Hello there guys, it's me and Stable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 26 of Europa Universalis for As the Mamluks. Just as I loaded the game in, I just noticed something a little bit weird. First of all, we have Castilian Italy, so they've obviously now taken over Naples, although Aragon is still separate, which is interesting. However, what I did notice was up here. Look at this. This is Castilian something. Can't quite read it, and if I zoom in, it disappears. But this is Castilian something or other. I've never seen Castile do this before. This is very, very interesting. Who do Castile hate and who are they friends with? They hate the Ottomans. They hate France. They hate England. Maybe we want to be friendly. They hate Morocco. They hate the Ottomans. They hate Russia. They also rival me. I don't know why. You rival one of these guys. Stop rivaling. Let's go and see if we can improve relations with them. It could be actually useful if we were friendly with Castile, especially with how they're doing there. Now, I'm trying to remember what I was doing in the last video, because, as usual, I've forgotten. I believe I was attempting to fabricate on Tunis. Although they're probably in some sort of nasty relationship that I can't really deal with. I seem to recall they were in some sort of nasty relationship. They are allied with Tlemcen and Morocco. Tlemcen don't give two hoots about. Morocco shouldn't be that much of an issue either. I don't believe I'm currently in a relationship with Fars. We also have too many military leaders. I think we'll stay over the cap. One of them's bound to die at some point, so I don't really necessarily want to kick one of them out. So we will wait for a little while. So yeah, Fars, let's go ahead and have a look and just see if we are in a relationship there. I can never find the right buttons. Whenever I come back to play this game, and it's been a while since I've played it, I'm always like, what's going on? Yes, relationships. We do not have a relationship with Fars. It's a little bit pointless getting one. So Austria we have an alliance with. Karaman, we've got that royal marriage and we're guaranteeing. Khorasan, where are you guys? So we don't want this royal marriage with you. What we do want is, right, you guys, where are you? You are these guys there. Well, obviously you're never going to be our vassal because you're just far too big. Can we get a royal... No, we do have a royal marriage with you. And we have an alliance with you. Okay, that's fine. We will want to start grabbing some land in and around Yemen as well. You're not sieging my land out. No, you're sieging theirs. And again, we will have another pick at the Ottomans when the time is right. You still won't accept vassalization. -11. I really need to look that up to find out exactly what causes it. State maintenance goes up, yearly legitimacy goes up, or we gain legitimacy, state maintenance goes down, but we lose some yearly legitimacy. Do you know what? We can handle that. It's not too big of a problem. So yeah, I would like to deal with Yemen. Yemen are allied with Mara and Kilwa, which is not an issue. As we've been caught fabricating in the Ottomans, we might as well come back. Can we actually get a claim on anything? Got a claim on that one. Got a claim on that one. Can't reach any further along there. I assume we've probably got claims on everything that we can. No, we haven't got a claim on that, so let's go ahead and grab it. Right, so as soon as that diplomat comes back, which will be... There we go. Let's go ahead and get you... So you wouldn't accept vassalization just because you've got more than 100 development. So let's go ahead and build a spy network on you, because if we'll have to take you by force. And there's still Ethiopia and... what are we doing down there? Have we got some rebels that might pop? No. So you guys probably just want to go back to drilling then. And we can always have another nibble on Ethiopia later on. That's not an issue. So, Tunis, do we already have some claims on you? We don't. Now we do. So there's a claim on Tunis. Now, could we do this with a 20 stack? It's probably unlikely. I wish this would work out well and put them in a more sensible order. So let's go and have a look and see what we've got then. So if we look at Tunis, Tunis have 11,000 men. That's not a problem at all. Tlemcen have 7,000 men. So between the two of them, they've only got 18,000. And then Morocco has 25,000. So Morocco are the ones that'll be the problem. Morocco's actually quite big. We could do this, but we'd definitely have to bring some more... Why am I... I'm sure I was paused when that popped up. Quarantine the port. So we'll definitely need to bring some more men over if we want to deal with this. We're not really dealing with Ethiopia right now, and you guys are the closest. So let's go ahead and get you over there. Stop you drilling. And we can do some more conversions, but they're going to take forever. We're not making a mass... I don't know, 20 ducats a month isn't bad. But we'll probably have to wait. We could definitely go ahead and get some more... Oh, that's definitely worth getting. 0.21 ducats. So the Ottomans are still making claims, but that is fine. They have started sort of eating their way north. But there is a very good chance that they're just going to end up... They might declare on us. France is actually getting wrecked by Castile here. Castile's doing an amazing job. Is Castile still allied with... Does Austria hate Castile? No, Austria hates France. So having France and Castile... sorry, Austria and Castile versus France could be really useful if France stay allied to the Ottomans, which they are. So there's potentially something here that could happen. We have lost Glen L. That is unfortunate, but at least we're now down to the right number of men. Let's go ahead and get you guys to stop with that. Yeah, you've lost your leader, but that's fine. We don't need to have a leader down there on this 20 stack, because we'll probably mainly head around as a 40 stack if we can avoid taking too much attrition. Definitely want to leave this 40 stack up here in case the Ottomans try anything. We could get another 2 men, which is not a great deal. Let's go ahead and get a scholar. So we can have admin tech cost reduction. Well, I'm not taking too much stuff. I've not really had a problem with aggressive expansion in this particular playthrough. So I think we'll focus on tech. We're in December, so we should at least wait until the next month. Just so we'll get another 10% reduction. There we go. We're still a little bit over time. But sure, let's go ahead and do that. And that will give us some new cannons. Or some new artillery. So let's go for that one. This one's got a little bit more in the shock phase. We'll go for the small ones. We do have some provincial unrest, which is fine. So there's not an awful lot here that is changing. We've just gained... Is that a heavy? Yeah, let's get all the heavies together. So we're going to start to get some ships. So wait till these guys are at full morale. So let's go ahead and group you up, and we will mothball you. Truce with Ethiopia has ended. Well, we're not going to do too much about that right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves a war going. We need a spare diplomat, which would be useful. You're working on Yemen, which is fine. You... right, recall diplomat. We can't suck up to Castile anymore. You guys are my vassal, I believe. Yeah, you guys. Are you my vassal? I can't even remember. Yep, you're my vassal. So, we'll probably try and integrate you at some point. So, we're about ready to start here. Ottomans doing naughty stuff, because that's what the Ottomans do. Let's go ahead and declare the war. Guaranteeing the independence of Tuga, which is fine. So, Morocco could come in and Tlemcen could come in. Doesn't necessarily mean that they will. In fact, Tlemcen won't come in, but Morocco will. We're going to go for conquest. We don't need to bring in any of our allies. No real negative effects for doing it. And I'm basically just going to sit the 20 stack sort of behind them. Just to sort of stop them trying to sneak through. They do actually have a good number of ships there. They don't have any heavies though. They're mainly galleys. Let's go ahead and unmothball these heavies, actually. we might be able to send them through with the trade fleet and do something. Cheaper military tech costs. I wish I'd have had that a few months ago. So we could get all these trade fleets together and all these heavies together. But in the meantime, they're not really doing an awful lot, so I'm not too concerned. Just want to basically stop them from pushing forwards, so we'll sit in these provinces here. They may well get onto... Oh no, they've actually caught my ships out there. I hadn't even noticed that one. That was very, very naughty of them. Was not expecting them to bring their ships all the way over here. We did... Oh, no, don't go back out there. Let's try and get all... Oh, no. They were very good at getting involved in that naval battle when I wasn't expecting it. So there's some more heavies lost, and now I'm just going to go ahead and lose the rest of the lights. We might as well just dock up here, because we're not really dealing with this. Well, I'm definitely going to be taking a lot of your coast here, because I'm very annoyed now. That's very annoying. We probably want to build up some more heavies. Fortunately, they take absolutely forever to produce. But we will get some more built up. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a lot of your land, because I'm annoyed. Just got to make sure they don't try and sort of sneak any or many troops in behind me. Because Morocco's around here as well. Not entirely convinced I'll have to do anything with Morocco. Now, one problem that we are going to have here is we can't actually reach the island. Because it is being blockaded, which is a problem. But that should be okay. We should be able to sneak through. So let's go ahead and start moving. No, you won't actually... This is actually quite annoying. You won't let me go through because I'm being blocked by this, but I can't actually get to it. So if you guys would give me military access, which you will. And, oh, there's a big stack just come in all of a sudden. No, no, by all means, if you want to come in and take that fight, come in and take that fight. Are you just going to sit there now? Lose 50 Diplo power for no good reason. Right, let's move you into this province. Right, you've decided to back off. Good. Still can't move into there, but you can move into... Why can't you move into there? You can move into Kef. Let's move you into here. Not too sure if these guys are going to try and come back out. They might do. Yeah. Exactly as expected, which is good. If I can catch the army out, which I think I can, that'll be good for us. Now, these guys might turn around and try and come back down here. Right, we won that battle, and it was a stack wipe as well. Just a shame our navy's in a terrible condition. Right, we've lost an advisor, which is our Diplo guy. Diplo rep is not a bad thing. Let's save a little bit of money. Oh, you're coming this way around, are you? That is interesting. Okay, this could get ugly. I don't think the Ottomans are going to try anything. At least I'm hoping they don't. So let's go ahead and bring this army down as well. You're going to move into there. And you're going to come down and we're going to try and catch it. No, you've backed off, interestingly enough. Let's move you into there. End up taking a lot of attrition because of this. That fort is just really annoying because of where it's placed. And I can't even get to that one. I just don't have a navy here that I can use to do anything. We can take a Diplotech. We might as well wait. We're in no big rush. You're going to go and lose that one stack. Yeah, now my vassal is getting beaten up on. Well, we will kill that one stack at least. But yeah, getting through here is going to be tricky. No way have I got enough ships to be able to do that blockade. So we're going to have to basically go through. Right, you go through and sit in Kef. And you sit here, because that's going to happen. Wait till he's locked. You can go back and destroy that one stack. No way has that one stack just given me the slip. He did not get out of there that quickly. But do you know what? It's fine. Right, again, one stack manages to get in and out of there before I can. Not too sure where Morocco is or what their army is doing. Castile want military access. Let's give it to them. Anything that makes Castile like us a little bit more would be good. Right, we do have this 40 stack here now, taking a butt ton of attrition. But let's go and bring them through. And these guys can try and deal with the Moroccan army if we find them. You could probably do with a bigger army, but unfortunately it's not an option that we have right now. Right, there's the Moroccan army. 5%, 5 ahead of time. We're coming up to the end of the year, so we might as well just wait. Now, it depends where that army decides it's going to go and try to sit. Because he may end up in a position where I just can't get... Yeah, he's going to sit there. So I can go in and engage. I'm going to struggle to get there in time, but no, we did. We got there in time and actually won quite well. We can't even get to Tunis. So let's go and siege some of the stuff around the other side. I guess once we've got this fort, we can go and grab Tunis, I guess. So you guys just stay there and heal up. We're going to grab that stack, which will be really nice for us. Not even going to watch that one, because I know how that's going to go. Good bit of war score. So we've got a wall breach. Defenders desert, which is not ideal. So you guys are trying to get on boats. Where are you thinking about taking that boat? You're dropping somebody off over here, are you? Well, we've got Kef, which is good. Let's go over there. So what's this that we can take? We can actually take a humanist idea. And we can actually finish humanist ideas off. But we are behind the time on admin tech, so we'll take the tech first, I suppose. I'm guessing we probably still can't... Oh no, we can just march from one to the other now. Well, that's good. Except you're trying to land where now? Down there. Okay, let's go ahead and try and catch you. And we've got this one because of course we have. You've decided not to move, but that should be okay. Ah, right, and there's Morocco sneaking in around the back. So we need to go and deal with that. Did they cancel that move? No, you're actually down here, aren't you? You've got some units in. But we can catch you there. They are just moving one unit at a time. Fine, let's come down here and see if we can catch Morocco. Meanwhile, this army's just going to stay up here and siege out Tunisia. So you're going to get jumped on. Which is understandable because you don't have a leader. We do have the 40 stack marching back. Not terribly convinced it's going to get there on time. It's got a couple of provinces to go through. And it's got a 1 stack to defeat along the way. So yeah, we did lose that battle, although we are going to get there now. So we did lose some units. Okay, we can purchase an ability. Any of these things useful to us? Institution spreading truth, faith, provinces. And ship trade power propagation. Let's go and get the institution spread, because we don't have a lot of trade ships at the moment, so it's not all that useful. Manpower's still okay for now. But yeah, we basically need to just keep beating Morocco's army here. We have their capital, which is good. So let's come down here and split the army up and try and grab some of these guys if we can. We grab some units in there. Any more conversions we can do? Not realistically. Let's move you up to there, and you've almost finished that, so let's move you down. Truce with Lithuania has ended. Wasn't even aware we had one, but fair enough. Can we catch you? Yes, we can. Always take those options where possible. 50% war score. Do they have any more forts? Well, they've got that one that we can't really get to. So if we were to call this a day now, what could we take from them? Tempted to take that, because taking that fort away from them makes this a lot easier. That would cause a coalition with Tunis. I don't care at all about that. Yeah, let's take that. I know it's a lot of overextension. Tunis and Tuga, yeah, don't care. It's a lot of overextension. But I want to stop them from raiding me, and I want to get as much coastline from them as possible. So, you guys all come and get together down here. You should be over here near the Ottoman territory. Let's go ahead and start on those cores, which means we're not going to be able to take the tech for a little while, but that's okay. So, we've got some heavies. Let's go ahead and get all of these heavies together. You are light, you are transports. Light should be protecting trade. For what good it will do you. And let's go and get you up to at least a 10 stack or something like that. Okay. What have we got here? Lose 5 prestige. Oh, we'll just take the prestige there. We don't need anything else. Okay, we can upgrade our government rank. A high government rank will grant us considerable benefits. So we can go up from a kingdom to an empire. We will gain 25 prestige, which is good because it'll cap us out. Gain a cultural union of Levantine. 3 government rank. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. That is good for us. We could do all these things as well. We could get some manpower for 100 military. Sure, let's get some manpower. We could get 100 ducats, which we don't really need. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. But that is probably a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as the Mamluks. I will see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.